everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise and you're watching D Luna DIY Mom. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how you can make your own 3-tier wall hanging storage baskets with items that you can get from the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. So first of all, look really quickly right here. I'm going to show you where my kids have their teddy bears. In this particular video, the storage baskets that I'm going to be using are going to be for storing their teddy bears before they had them in their beds. But then every night they would toss them on the floor, and then every morning I would go and make their beds and pick all of their teddy bears and put them on their beds. So then I decided I'm just going to put like these baskets that I found from Amazon, and this is an example of one that you can find from Amazon that's $30, and it's this 3-tier wall hanging, or like you can put it behind the door, the kids' teddy bears there, and they can just get the one that they're going to use to sleep with. I have seen a lot of different kinds of storage for teddy bears, like the hammocks that they sell on Amazon. Like right here, I'll show you the hammock that they sell on Amazon. Pretty, I would say, a little pricey, $20-$30, depends on which one you buy, but I just like this particular one. It seems straightforward and something that I can easily do. So I went to the Dollar Tree to see what items I would need, and I'll show you in a little bit all the materials that you will need to get before you start this project. So let's get started, but before we do, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot, and let's get to it. So I use this tray to trace. I use a foam board, some nautical rope, some yarn, some chopsticks that were from Daison Japan, some other nautical rope, and so I use the tray to trace the bottom part of the basket. Then I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to see if I can trace some lines on these oval to cut it like if it was a peak sum. And you have to make sure that you make even points. So if you're going to do 20 lines, you're going to do 16 lines. I have to make sure it's an even number, as you can see here, and I'll show you how many lines I made in all. So in all, I traced, first I counted 20 lines, then I decided 2 more lines, so I did 22 in all. Then I grabbed my chopsticks and then I measured it to be about 8 inches tall, like a little bit less than 8. Then I just made a little hole with my X-Acto knife, and then I put some glue so it will hold the sticks together. And as you can see, I put the chopsticks, the thicker part on the bottom and the thinnest part on top. So now using this thick nautical rope, I use my my hot glue gun to stick the nautical rope around the bottom part. And I did this for the first one, but then later I decided that I was going to glue that at the very end after I had woven in the yarn on the sticks. So first of all, you tie a little knot and then you put it on one of the chopsticks. It doesn't matter which one. After you do that, then you do one on the front, one on the back, one on the front, one on the back, alternating the chopsticks. After you do that for one round, make sure you go to where you started and make sure you go the opposite direction. So as you can see here, so not putting it on the back of that one, I'm going to put it towards the front and then skip one and not skip one. So you make 1 and 2 chopsticks, you put it together and then go on the opposite direction, back and then front, back and then front, back and then front, alternating so it's interwoven. And now we go all the way to where we started again, and then instead of doing to the front, we go all 2 chopsticks to the back and then go one forward, one back, one forward, one back. Just in the beginning, where you start, you either go 2 chopsticks to the front or 2 chopsticks to the back, and you go again and again and again. So once you have that all the way up, then I decided to cut the chopsticks 5 inches tall to finish up this basket. Now I'm just gluing the handle with this nautical rope that I had left over, and I made 2 holes with my X-Acto knife, and I enlarged them with my scissors, and then I tried to put in the other nautical rope, and then I made another hole on the other side of the basket, and I put in that rope as well, and then to the third one too. So just measure yourself to see how much space you need between the 2 baskets, and you'll find how long you want the rope to be. And then at the end, then just make a knot so it doesn't come out. And at the very top, the first one, I made a knot, as you can see, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So this is how the baskets came out, guys. We love them. They look more organized, and the kids are more willing to use them if they are organized like this. So here I'm dropping off this price comparison, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.